Hey friends, I look raggedy. I just had oral surgery today, so while this pain medicine is still rolling around, I wanted to address this. So, um, I have done a yeoman's effort to try to not talk about my child's father, my ex-husband. Even though I wrote a book about it, right? Even though I wrote a book about it, the book in this journal is about you as the woman, right? And so, what I really want people to understand is that this journal wasn't necessarily about that man. It was about my journey to finding freedom and emotional, social, economical, financial freedom and stability for myself and my child. And so, what I will tell you is that if you're not ready to do the work, this isn't the journal for you. But if you want to get real clean and real clear and real under control about what it is that you have next for yourself in the next season of yourself, for yourself, with yourself, and get honest about yourself, then this is for you. You know what to do. It's in that place we all love. However, I got some lovely court paperwork that came through my email yesterday, because my ex-husband decided he wants to take me back to court. He wants to take me back to court because he got hit with a child support payment, and my daughter is, of course, over 18. If you've watched this channel before, she is a college student. She's a freshman in college, and my ex-husband actively avoided W-2 income so that he did not have to pay it until she turned 18. Keep that in mind. And so now he thinks that because she's over 18, he isn't required to pay it. Well, Uncle Sam reached into his bank account and into his paycheck and pulled that money out. Okay. And we're not talking a whopping amount of money. It literally, and I'm not even being funny, paid her Ubers for the last couple of weeks. And we're not talking about, $5 here, $5 there, but enough, right? It just paid for her Uber travel. So I'm trying to be calm and I'm trying to be fair and I'm trying to be all of those things. But at the end of the day, what I really want to say is fuck that nigga, because you have no right to sit here and try to complain when you didn't participate. You didn't participate in taking care of her in any way, shape, or form. Everything my child has and the lifestyle that she lives is because of this one right here. And so what I have a problem with is people who try to skirt their responsibilities when it comes to child support. Again, I've never tried to be punitive about it. And so I just had to have a really honest conversation with my daughter to say, hey, I got this paperwork. Actually, I didn't even bring it to her. He brought it to her and he asked her some questions, and then she called me to get clarification, and I said, yeah, I got it. And I didn't shy away from the conversation because, again, she'll be 19 at the end of the month. And so we're going to have an honest conversation about what it is that is happening. And I'm emotional only because I'm tired. This is what I said to my daughter. I said, I've never gone out of my way to hurt him. I've never gone out of my way to disparage him. I've never gone out of my way to talk down or talk shit about him. I've never gone out of my way to be bitter and angry and upset. I've tried, if my level-headed best, to keep my personal feelings to myself. The only thing I have ever tried to do was to hold him accountable for his part, his responsibilities. And what I don't think he understands is that this little, game he's trying to play, or he thinks the game that I'm playing. Just be clear, I'm not playing a game. This is a legal matter that I can't do anything about. I have tried to tell him that, but he's got a just good enough degree, so he doesn't really understand that. And so when I try to explain to him, like, this is a legal matter between you and the state, this is nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do to try to stop it for you. There's nothing I can do. And here's the thing, I also don't want to, because you have skirted your responsibility for our daughter for 15 years, even longer if we consider when we were married. So I hope that helps.